Hey guys, how you doing? Been having a fun time, I hope, with Mom and Nana and Grandpa. I'm having a fun time here. Still very, very busy, but thinking of you guys a lot because I miss you. Hope you're being good little boys and eating up all your vegetables and going to bed on time and listening to Mommy and Nana and Grandpa. But I hope you're having fun as well and getting out and doing cool stuff. Hope you had fun with Uncle Chris. I'm pretty sure you're excited to see him. So I'll be seeing you soon. I'm about halfway through my trip, so I'll be seeing you in a few more days. But like always, we got some Harry Potter to read. Okay, so Ron and Harry just found out that Hagrid is a half giant, which was surprising to both of them, but Ron is going to explain why that's not necessarily a good thing. Fleur and Roger Davies had disappeared, probably into a more private clump of bushes. Harry and Ron returned to the great hall. Parvati and Padma were now sitting at a distant table with a whole crowd of Beauxbaton's boys, and Hermione was once more dancing with Crumb. Harry and Ron sat down at a table far removed from the dance floor. So, Harry prompted Ron, what's the problem with giants? Well, they're, Ron struggled for words. Not very nice, he finished lamely. Who cares? Harry said. There's nothing wrong with Hagrid. I know there isn't, but blimey, no wonder he keeps it quiet, Ron said, shaking his head. I always thought he'd got in the way of a bad engorgement charm when he was a kid or something. Didn't like to mention it. But what's it matter if his mother was a giantess? Said Harry. Well, no one who knows him will care, because they'll know he's not dangerous, said Ron slowly. But, Harry, they're just vicious giants. It's like Hagrid said, it's in their nature. They're like trolls. They just like killing. Everyone knows that. There aren't any left in Britain now, though. What happened to them? Well, they were dying out anyway, and then loads got themselves killed by ours. They're supposed to be giants abroad, though. They hide out in mountains, mostly. I don't know who Maxime thinks she's kidding, Harry said, watching Madame Maxime sitting alone at the judge's table, looking very somber. If Hagrid's half-giant, she definitely is. Big bones. The only thing that's got bigger bones than her is a dinosaur. Harry and Ron spent the rest of the ball discussing giants in their corner, neither of them having any inclination to dance. Harry tried not to watch Cho and Cedric too much. It gave him a strong desire to kick something. When the Weird Sisters finished playing at midnight, everyone gave them a last loud round of applause and started to wend their way into the entrance hall. Many people were expressing the wish that the ball could have gone on longer, but Harry was perfectly happy to be going to bed. As far as he was concerned, the evening hadn't been much fun. Out in the entrance hall, Harry and Ron saw Hermione saying goodnight to Crumb before he went back to the Durmstrang ship. She gave Ron a very cold look and swept past him up the marble staircase without speaking. Harry and Ron followed her, but halfway up the staircase, Harry heard someone calling him. Hey, Harry! It was Cedric Diggory. Harry could see Cho waiting for him in the entrance hall below. Yeah, said Harry coldly as Cedric ran up the stairs toward him. Cedric looked as though he didn't want to say whatever it was in front of Ron, who shrugged, looking bad-tempered, and continued to climb the stairs. Listen, Cedric lowered his voice as Ron disappeared. I owe you for telling me about the dragons. You know that golden egg? Does yours wail when you open it? Yeah, said Harry. Well, take a bath, okay? What? Take a bath and take the egg with you and just mull things over in the hot water. It'll help you think. Trust me. Harry stared at him. Tell you what, Cedric said. Use the prefect's bathroom. Fourth door to the left of that statue of Boris the Bewildered on the 5th floor. Password's Pine Fresh. Gotta go. Want to say goodnight. He grinned at Harry again and hurried back down the stairs to Cho. Harry walked back to Gryffindor Tower alone. That had been extremely strange advice. Why would a bath help him to work out what the wailing egg meant? Was Cedric pulling his leg? Was he trying to make Harry look like a fool so Cho would like him even more by comparison? The fat lady and her friend V were snoozing in the picture over the portrait hole. Harry had to yell, "Fairy lights!" before he woke them up, and when he did, they were extremely irritated. He climbed into the common room and found Ron and Hermione having a blazing row, which is a fight, an argument. Standing 10 feet apart, they were bellowing at each other, each scarlet in the face. Well, if you don't like it, you know what the solution is, don't you? Yelled Hermione. Her hair was coming down out of its elegant bun now, and her face was screwed up in anger. Oh, yeah? Ron yelled back. What's that? Next time there's a ball, ask me before someone else does, not as a last resort. Ron mouthed soundlessly like a goldfish out of water as Hermione turned on her heel and stormed up the girls' staircase to bed. Ron turned to look at Harry. Well, he sputtered, looking thunderstruck. Well, that just proves, completely misses the point. Harry didn't say anything. He liked being back on speaking terms with Ron too much to speak his mind right now, but he somehow thought that Hermione had gotten the point much better than Ron had. That's enough for now. It's a quick one. I'm still kind of, it's very early in the morning right now. I love you guys. I'll be seeing you soon. Bye, guys.